Karen bootlocked every truck at my ranch. Turns out she violated state auto laws. The sun beat down on my sprawling Montana ranch, dust swirling as I stared at my fleet of pickup trucks, every single one immobilized by bright yellow wheel boots. My heart sank. These trucks were my livelihood, hauling hay, feed, and dreams across this rugged land. Karen, my neighbor of 5 years, stood smugly by her sedan, arms crossed, a stack of parking tickets in hand. She'd been feuding with me since I refused to sell her a slice of my land for her boutique vineyard. But this was war. Karen's voice cut through the dry air. You park like a slob, Tom. Your trucks block my view, my peace. I had every right. Her self-righteous tone made my blood boil. I'd parked on my own property, yet she'd called in a favor with a shady tow company to boot every vehicle. My ranch hands, Miguel and Jess, stood behind me, their faces a mix of fury and disbelief. You crossed a line, Karen? I growled, stepping closer. Her smirk didn't waver. The tension thickened when a state trooper's cruiser rolled up, gravel crunching under its tires. Trooper Daniels, a no-nonsense woman with a clipboard, stepped out. Got a call about a disturbance, she said, eyeing the locked trucks. Karen launched into her spiel, claiming my trucks violated some obscure county ordinance. I fired back, explaining they were on private land. Daniels raised a hand, silencing us. Let's see the paperwork. Karen handed over her stack of tickets, confident. But as Daniels scanned them, her brow furrowed. These boots were applied without a registered permit, she said. State law requires a licensed authority. Ma'am, you're in violation. Karen's face paled, her smugness crumbling. I felt a fleeting thrill, justice, but something in Daniel's tone hinted at more trouble. Enter Old Man Jenkins, the tow company owner, hobbling up with a cane and a guilty look, a twist none of us saw coming. I gotta come clean, he rasped. Karen paid me under the table to skip the permits. Said it was personal. The air froze. Karen's eyes widened, betrayal flashing across her face. Jenkins, a lifelong friend of my late father, had been strong-armed by Karen's cash and threats to expose his struggling business. His confession hit me like a gut-punch. Me neighbor's vendetta had corrupted even the old man I'd trusted. The confrontation escalated. Karen screamed, "You're all against me," and lunged for Daniel's clipboard, as if destroying it would erase her crime. Miguel grabbed her arm, gently but firmly, while Jess called for calm. I wanted to shout, to tear into Karen for her pettiness, but Jenkins' weary eyes stopped me. He'd been a victim too, coerced into this mess. My anger softened, replaced by a hollow ache. This wasn't just about trucks, it was about broken trust, fractured community. Daniels cuffed Karen, reading her rights as she sputtered excuses. The boots would come off, but the damage was done. My ranch was paralyzed for days, costing me contracts and credibility. Karen faced fines and a lawsuit, but her real punishment was the town's judgment. Word spread fast her vineyard dreams were toast. Jenkins, racked with guilt, offered to cover my losses, but I refused. He'd suffered enough. As the sun set, I sat on my porch, staring at the freed trucks. The victory felt bitter. Karen's actions were wrong, but my refusal to compromise on the land had fueled her rage. Maybe I wasn't blameless. The community I loved was splintering neighbor against neighbor. Trust eroded. Jenkins' confession lingered, a reminder that desperation could twist even good people. I wondered if I'd pushed Karen too far, if I'd missed a chance to de-escalate. The stars emerged, cold and distant. I thought of my father, who'd built this ranch on handshake deals and mutual respect. Now it was a battlefield. Karen's violation of state law was clear, but the deeper violation was to our shared humanity. We'd all lost something, her, me, Jenkins, the ranch hands. The question haunted me. Could we rebuild? Or was this the new normal? What do you think, was Karen's punishment fair? Or did the community's judgment go too far? Share your thoughts on justice and conflict in our fractured world.